don't even know when government will come and say leave. We don't want you here again, because if they bring the bulldozer, if you wait, you're on your own. If they come, we will leave. If they didn't come, we will continue to stay. Anyway, before I have in mind to come to Lagos, I've been seeing other people traveling when we were in secondary school, but all the while I couldn't couple mind and then join them at the moment. So when I was there in the village, things were so hard, I couldn't meet all my needs. Because most of the assets my brother left, it was like people were telling me don't go to it because he has children and the children were so young. So if I should start on that, that means there will be nothing left with the children for them to grow up. So I have to abandon most of the assets of my brother, and then I decided to come to Lagos when I had the mind I want to travel. And I bought Okada. Okada dropped me at 55, Ilaje Road. So I now asked of the person I was looking for. When I got to the very house, I met the absence of the very person. They said he went to Adeniji. That was how I located the very person I was looking for. He was surprised to see me in Lagos because my family doesn't travel. And that made him to show me a way to survive. Most of the things our people do there is Okada. So most of the time, those of them that normally work in the morning, they will come in the afternoon around 11, 12 and pack the Okada. So that 11, 12, I'll now carry the Okada when they drop it and then go to the road, walk. By the time they woke up around that kind 4 o'clock, I'll drop the Okada for them. So that's how I have to gather money. Someone now gave me his own Okada that I should be driving and then be delivering money. As at then, it was 300 naira per day. When I came to Makoko as at then, the first place I landed was at Ayotoro there. I rented an apartment over there. Most of my friends and my brothers came, they were living with me. We were almost 6 or 7 in a room. So we do accommodate each other. Some do come for holidays. 1 month, 2 months, we go. So at a certain stage, that was 2009 to 2010, when I got admission, I discovered that it doesn't permit me to read. When I want to read, they will be making noise, and if I am to approach them to minimize the noise, it is as if I didn't want them to talk because I'm the owner of the house. I decided to look for another apartment. I came to this place. After some months, government came and demolished the very apartment. I was sleeping on the passage here. This place is known as Yanduru, beside Better Life Market. We are living here because we have no alternative. You can see the environment. The water here is very, very acidic. Things were not all that easy for us. We encounter so many challenges: mosquito, bad odor. If there is flood, you won't have access to go to anywhere. Water will enter your house. The reason why I started private lesson was I applied in private and government schools, and I was unable to pay a reasonable amount of money. And now have a second thought that if I should be teaching and also be doing lessons, because I discovered they were using us as an instrument of generating funds in the school. I started with 2 children. That was 2018. As a result of that, from 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 15, some of them graduated, so the number reduced. I continue, training the younger ones. At least now I have no less than 16 children, because out of the number, 2 or 3 have moved to secondary school. The quality of education I inspire to the students is very, very unique in the sense that I'm experiencing it from them, because when they compete with other students outside, in fact, there will be a great challenge. The students outside there cannot perform what the child will do. Since I started the program, things were okay, the parents were complying, and the students are doing fine. There was nothing that disturbed except when rain comes. We normally, you can see the environment. This is where we normally conduct the lesson. The condition of the place is not that conducive. So as a result of that, most time when the flood comes, water covers where we're supposed to stay. We will not conduct the lesson. So those are the challenges. As at now, we've not done it. If there is rain, we will not be conducting lesson when the rain is falling because the place is not that secured. Because I really like education, and based on the ugly experience I passed through for me to be educated, I want to build a school that children that doesn't have the opportunity of going to school will equally attend and then be educated. A school that will help the entire Makoko, where my lesson center is, and across the country.